Hello everyone. Presently, under pharmaceutical chemistry 2, we are discussing sedatives and hypnotics. In the last couple of lectures, we have gone through the general introduction about sleep, its necessity, how it get disturbed, what do you mean by anxiety, then sleep cycle in detail, then the difference between sedatives and hypnotics, then definitions of sedatives and hypnotics. And now we are switching our discussion to the chemical classification of sedatives and hypnotics. All the sedatives and hypnotics you can broadly divide or classify into two classes: one barbiturates and another non barbiturates. Now, barbiturates are those chemical compounds which are the derivatives of a chemical substance called barbituric acid. The structure of barbituric acid is displayed on your screen, which is a perhydropyrimidine ring having oxo group at position 2, 4 and 6. So if you want to write the chemical name of this ring, that is barbituric acid structure, it is known as 2, 4, 6 hyphen pyrimidine trione. Now see, the heterocyclic nucleus which is there is basically a pyrimidine ring whose double bonds are not there because the ring is substituted. Now this pyrimidine we can number by beginning the numbering from any of the heteroatom, that is nitrogen. There is a presence of two nitrogens, so either you can assign number 1 to any of them and then number 3 will be to the remaining one. So the substituent molecules, they are getting number 2, 4 and 6, that is second, fourth and sixth carbon atom of pyrimidine ring is substituted. So that's why the word trione, it is a ketone or carbonyl functional group. So that's why the chemical name of barbituric acid can be 2, 4, 6 hyphen pyrimidine trione. Now these barbiturates, they are further classified depending on their duration of action into 4 classes or 4 subclasses. Now you all know the difference between term duration of action and onset of action. Onset of action is the time duration when you take any drug and the time which is required for that drug to begin its pharmacological action or its action inside the body. That particular duration is called as onset of action. Say for example, if I am taking a tablet of paracetamol and after taking the tablet through oral route, say for example it begins its action after 30 minutes. So this 30 minute is required for the drug to get, or to that tablet to get disintegrate, to get absorbed, to get distributed, to have an interaction with the target molecule or receptor, and then it will start its action, that is lowering of the temperature. So this particular duration is called as onset of action, and duration of action is the time period when the drug action gets start till its final termination. That particular duration is called as duration of action, or in simpler sense we can say the time period till the drug becomes active or shows its action in our body. So depending on the duration of action, all the barbiturates can be divided as long acting barbiturates where duration of action is more than 8 hours. Examples you can quote as barbital, phenobarbital, meflobarbital, methobarbital, etc. Next is intermediate acting barbiturates where duration of action is 4 to 8 hours. Example amobarbitone, butabarbital, alobarbital, talbutal. Next is short acting barbiturates where the duration of action is less than 4 hours. Cyclobarbitone, secobarbitone, pentobarbitone, heptobarbitone, these can be the examples of short acting barbiturates. And last one is ultra short acting barbiturates whose duration of action is less than 30 minutes. They are also known as intravenous barbiturates. And example you can quote is thiopental sodium or thiopentone sodium and methohexital sodium or methahexitone sodium. Now next category, major class, is non-barbiturates. That means those chemical compounds which will not have the structure of barbituric acid in their chemical structure. While earlier we have seen all the barbiturates, they are the derivatives of barbituric acid, means barbituric acid structure is substituted somewhere and the newly formed compound is called as derivative. Now in non-barbiturates, first category is benzodiazepines. Example diazepam, clonazepam, nitrazepam, flunazepam. Next category, aldehydes and its derivatives. Example paraaldehyde, chloral hydrate, triclophos sodium. Sometimes in certain books you will find this triclophos sodium is classified under alcohols. The next third category is under non-barbiturate, acyclic hypnotics containing nitrogen.